So yes, I am both a researcher and a clinician and a program manager. And so I believe that all three has really helped me in the research and moving this disease forward. I believe seeing the patients, working with them daily is very grounding. It reminds me of who needs this care, who needs these advances. That's very important. Because when you run a research program, a lot of times you can someone gets a little divorced from that, and you tend to maybe not see the expediency that's necessary. And I believe that the expediency is critical. And so I always like to say is that we have to do this research fast and efficient because there are patients waiting. When people tell me that they've come up with a interesting scientific finding, and then you say, oh, that's wonderful, when will it go into the clinic to take care of patients? Say, oh, about 5 or 10 years. That to me is a lot of hooey. That is just plain hooey. Why is it taking 10 years? If this is going to save somebody's life, it needs to come out in the next 10 minutes. So that kind of insight allows me the orientation to kind of, how should I say, inspire my colleagues to move a little faster. So in creating this system of care I talked about, we don't have it in the civilian sector. I want to remind you, but why do we have it in the military? Because my colleagues and the military providers recognize that this was for the young American who's out in harm's way. And we had to develop this thing now, not yesterday, but now. So when it actually started being put into place, which is right around 2009, it was actually fully instituted within 6 months. 6 months in a war zone that we had the concussion restoration centers, we had the screening tools, we had all that stuff. Because the fact that there is no standard of care at the moment does not obviate you from the responsibility of doing what you can for those in need. And the same thing for the research. So I believe that the research is focused, I believe the research is efficient, and I believe the research is moving quickly into second and third order effects to benefit the patient. And I think the blast gauge is a classic example of moving things out of the clinic into the field as fast as possible to do good.